The Flames have been losing a lot lately, which for a lot of Flames fans, they're happy about. They were on a 5-game losing streak coming into this one, but they've actually been gaining ground in the draft lottery standings. I know some people are going to say there's too much pressure because of Jerome, but I really want the Flames to pick TJ Ginla in the first round. Not just because of the name though, he's been amazing with Kelowna this year. Just scored a playoff hat trick with them. He looks like he's going to be a real player. They came out and beat LA last night though. Nazem Kadri had a fantastic game alongside Andrei Kuzmenko, who just wow, when he's on his game, the talent level there is extremely high. But how about Mackenzie Weegar? There was a point last night in the game where he had more block shots than Markstrom had saves. And then to start the third period, still, he had 6 block shots and Markstrom only had 7 saves. He's also only one of 2 defensemen in the whole league to have over 170 block shots and hits. This guy does everything for the Flames on the back end, including score. We saw it again last night. Even if it's from far away, he gets the puck, he's got the shooter's mentality, he's gonna get it through. That's why he's scoring so much this year. It's not because he's got a perfect shot. No, it's because he's got the mentality of, I'm gonna get this thing through the traffic and on net. That's my focus. Because of that, that goal against LA last night was his 18th on the year. Bieksa on Hawkey Night tried putting it into perspective, saying that a 10-goal season for a D-man is like a 30-goal season for a forward. I'd see it more as like a double. So if a D-man scores 10 goals, it's like 20 for a forward. If a D-man scores 20, that's so much harder and way more rare than a forward scoring 30. I'd equate that to about a 40-goal season. Here's where Bieksa could be right and I could be wrong though. With that 18 goals, Weegar's second in the whole league in goals by defensemen. He's only behind Cale Makar and Roman Josi, who were tied for first. Who at the beginning of the season thought Mackenzie Weegar would be in that company? I mean, I know a couple seasons ago he had a really good offensive season next to Aaron Ekblad, but that was on a regular season juggernaut of a Florida Panthers team. He'll even tell you himself in interviews, that's why I love this guy, he's so humble, even he's surprised by it. He's brought it up so many times that last year it took him until New Year's Eve to get his first of the season. Now you look at it, he's almost leading the league in goals. And this is on a non-playoff team where the defense score has been almost completely decimated and changed from the beginning of the year. It's honestly really impressive how Weegar's doing his part to hold the fort. I said this in my next captain video from December, so maybe you guys know it already, but he's my pick for the next captain of the Calgary Flames. I just think the guy exudes leadership on and off the ice. Like, he's great with the media. He always seems to be willing to give longer and more thoughtful scrums than a lot of other guys who are just kind of saying the hockey cliches. And he's really stepped up on the ice to become the team's top defenseman and one of their top players just period. Even with all that though, the fact that he's got 18 goals when his previous career high was 8 and he had 4 last year on a team that's going to come nowhere near making the playoffs, that's honestly nuts. I'm kicking myself that I left him off my projected Team Canada roster from a couple of months ago. Just know that if I was making that today, he'd be on it. For the Four Nations face-off at least anyways. Again, not just because of the goals, but because what I showed you at the beginning of the video, he's an all-around great defenseman. Give me your thoughts on this in the comments as usual. If you want more Flames content, you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. You're awesome.